correct yesterday, didn't you?
Yes.
Yes,
we did.
Yes, you did. Oh, it's going to be one of those. Yes, no, yeah, maybe. Like, yeah, no, don't do that. But,
No.
you just had your first rehearsal.
Yeah.
So you had fun up there.
I had a lot of fun.
Tell us, how did it go?
It went pretty good, I think. I was a bit nervous, of course, because it's the first time on this big, beautiful stage, and the first time actually I did the number in like 2 months. So I was very excited, a bit nervous, but I think it went pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, I think he did better than pretty good.
Oh, thank you.
I had fun.
I had fun. That's
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. No, but it's funny you talk about the stage.
Yeah.
Because in your performance,
yeah,
we don't see much of the stage.
No, I think we see more of the light tubes that we have, and I'm so proud of the staging because you guys built the stage. So I'm very pleased with how it went.
But you're using it in your own way.
Exactly. So yeah, it's kind of my own bubble.
It's like Benjamin is inviting him to his own club.
Exactly.
Yeah. Accept your invitation. Who had that idea? Behind that concept.
It was actually me together with my choreographer Sign and my stylist Dennis Bruckner, and we had an idea for if you guys know Melodifestivalen in Sweden, I guess, yeah. And we had another idea first. It was like I can't tell you because I think that it was the idea for another thing. Yeah. But we had this idea, and then SVT came and said that it was like too difficult to make. So 2-3 weeks before the semifinal one that I was in, they said we had to come up with a new idea. So of like just inspiration and many ideas, me and Sign came up with this light tube thing. And when he just said light tubes, I thought it was like, yeah, it fits perfectly to the song. And then we sent our ideas to SVT, and they came up with this staging that was so good. And then the first day I was on that stage, I just felt comfortable. And
I talked about Melodifestivalen.
Melodifestivalen, yeah. So and then when I won Melodifestivalen, then I just thought that why don't we just use that stage again?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Yeah. And the content and the song and Benjamin's looks and his moves, just really with the stage and everything, it just like it was a match made in heaven. Because it's the artist, it's the song, and it's the performance, just like in Eurovision.
Yeah.
And here it was like just everything just came together.
Thank you.
No, but it's another thing you were talking about the Melodifestivalen. And Melodifestivalen is like a big thing. We all know that. The Swedish national final. I went there once in 2014. And it's like, my God, this is like mini Eurovision. Yeah. And not so mini. It's really a big thing.
Yeah.
I met Christian Björkman here, and I'm still nervous when I thought it was really nice. But
yeah.
He has been doing a great job. But it was not your first attempt.
No. I was in Melodifestivalen actually last year, and I came 5th.
With Good Lovin'.
With Good Lovin', my song Good Lovin'. So I was so happy to be back again, Melodifestivalen, and of course you're always aiming to win a competition, but this time I enjoyed myself a lot more than last time because I wasn't that nervous, and I felt very comfortable on stage, and I enjoyed myself, and I felt very comfortable with the song, and everyone around me are professionals. So
that's one good thing. You're not a quitter.
No,
you don't quit. You're like that. You know what you want. You go after what you want.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Or I just love to be on stage.
But you like so many things because you write, you compose, you dance. The Let's Dance show. I watch you in the way.
Oh, you saw that one?
Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
So, come on. How do you find time?
I don't know actually. I never find time. Because when I don't,
I wear 2 watches and I don't have time. So.
No, but when I'm not on stage or when I'm not in the studio, I cook food because I love food. So I'm in the kitchen making pasta and stuff.
Your father has a restaurant, is that?
Yeah, my father is a restaurant. Yeah, I'm half Italian, so I love pasta, and so I have many.
And this guy can eat.
Yes, I can eat. Yeah.
My God,
where do you put the food?
That's like this big issue.
Yeah.
He stuffs himself full like every day.
Yeah.
So you have
looks like $1 million.
Study case. Okay. That's
exactly. Yesterday I had this amazing fish that you have here, bacalhau.
Bacalhau.
Yeah.
It comes from Norway, but it's a Portuguese traditional.
Yeah, I heard that.
We do the bacalhau bacalao in
exactly,
a very different way, but
very good. And then I of course love the pastel de Belém.
Oh, you really
pastel de Belém?
Yeah, pastel de Belém.
At the Belém place in town.
Went there?
Yeah, I went there with some cinnamon and powdered sugar. It was amazing.
That's cool.
And it was pretty hot when I had it in my hand. So
so you have to be careful not to. So I want to ask you a small favor. Come on, sing us just a bit of Good Love.
Oh, you want me to sing right now?
Yeah, you're a singer. You're on stage.
Okay, this is okay. So I can start with like, oh shit, this is weird. So the song starts with like, I see that look in your eyes, but I ain't feeling no pressure. Pressure.
This is where I would.
Yeah, exactly. Feels like I'm stuck here in time while I've been trying to forget ya. And this is pretty fun because people think that I sing focaccia.
Italian.
Focaccia, yeah.
You like that part.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So the chorus goes, just wanna dance you off, and so don't you dare wait up, 'cause I just wanna feel the mood, girl, with anyone but you, and I might know, yeah, I might know.
Yeah,
You don't like that, yeah.
It's a good song.
It's, yeah.
Anyway, for Kiev last year, you are here in Lisbon this year. We are very happy to have you here.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Sometimes my English goes Pikachu, as I
Okay,
say.
yeah.
But, okay, last question for me, because I have to give the question
yeah.
to the press. Sweden.
Yeah.
Sweden, 6 wins already.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah.
One more win, and you will be the new Ireland in Eurovision.
Oh.
So, do you think you're going to be the one to put Sweden side by side with Ireland?
That would be like of course, a dream come true.
For you, for all.
No, for me and for Sweden, of course. Yeah, it's like it's not only me on stage. I'm representing my whole country, so I have a lot.
It's a big thing.
It's a very big thing, and I just want to be proud of what we do. And when I go off stage in semi-final 2 and hopefully the finals, if I go there, I just want to feel proud of myself and my number and my performance, and then the results can be whatever, because I just want to feel like I did my best.
That's the spirit. That's a good thing. You think he's going to be the one? You're the other delegation.
I think he's the one. He's the one for me. No, but we are so happy and proud of Benjamin. He's extremely talented, and for us, he's already a winner.
Oh.
But it's a really good. It's a really good Eurovision year this year. Many good songs. It's gonna be tight.
So it's up to you now.
Yes.
To start off. Oh my God, it's you. We're so clean. Hi there. First question.
Can I start just saying I love your outfit? It's amazing. Thank you.
Siema Benjamin.
Hey, Siema.
I'm Jędrzej from Poland.
I
have a question for you, but 2 questions. First question, what is the last thing you do before going on stage? And could you tell something about your outfit, because it's not the same we watch in Melody Festival?
Yeah, so I think one of the last things I do before I go on stage is I pray. So I pray that I will be comfortable on stage and that I will enjoy myself and not just be nervous. And about the clothes, it's a collab between me and H&M and my stylist Dennis, and we wanted to do kind of like the same, like we did in Melody Festival, but a little bit like a level up. And the jacket is new, and we still have the what do you call it? Like the I don't even know what it calls in Swedish. The stripes. Yeah. But we put it on the pants instead, and
it's not a tail, but
no, it's not a tail. No, but yeah, so it's like custom. So it's very.
If he runs out of off stage, you can always put him right back in.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm very proud of the outfit, and I hope people will like it. Yeah.
Next question. Yes.
Hey.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, I know him.
He's one of our best players.
JP from Radio International. Don't worry, I'm not going to ask you about that German sentence that you know, so we're not going to talk about that.
That's good. Nothing.
Well, you wrote the song partly yourself. How did you go about with the other songwriters writing the song? And can you tell us something about your upcoming album?
Okay.
What type of music? When will it be released? The name of it?
Yeah. Can you just say the first question again?
The first question about the songwriting.
Yeah.
How did you team up with the other songwriters?
Oh, okay.
And how long did it take you to write the song? What was the idea to write the song?
Yeah. So I was in Melodifestivalen last year, as I said before, and that song I wrote on my first session in Los Angeles 2 years ago with the team, or two guys called Louis Shorn and Mag. Louis from Amsterdam and Mag is from New York, and then a guy called Matt. And we wrote Good Lovin' at our first session, and that ended up being the song for Melodifestivalen. So when I think 2 months after the first Melodifestivalen, I went back to LA. I had my second session with these guys, and we actually wrote Dance You Off on that session. So, and I was pretty heartbroken at that time. I wanted to write a song about me, like, moving on and dance my anxiety away, kind of. So, and then we had the amazing Kenita. She's a girl from Brooklyn. She's amazing. She writes like the coolest lyrics. And yeah, so we wrote Dance You Off in like 2 hours. And it started out with the bass line, and then I just started singing like Dance You Off. And then she was like, "What? Dance you off? That's pretty cool." And I was like, "I don't know what it means." But then we yeah. So we left the song for like half a year, and then October came, and we started talking about Melodifestivalen again. And for me, there was only one song that I was like, I have to do that song, and that was Dance You Off. And but this time I wanted to do like a number, not only the song. I wanted the performance to be a step forward than Good Lovin' was, because I wanted to show my artist side more than the songwriting. So the album is coming out in September, I hope. I have the whole summer to work on it, so I'm going to LA after Eurovision to finish the album. Hopefully there will be a lot more new songs, and my goal is to have a bit old school vibe in the whole album.
It's not the same vibe as Dance You Off.
It's kind of the same vibe, but different tempos, different lyrics, but it's all the songs are about my life, my experience, but different kind of productions and melodies, and I think you'll like it. I hope. Yeah.
I'd like to ask a follow-up question for that, but I cannot.
Yeah.
So please, or they will kill me.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Stefan from ESC Daily.
Hey.
Can you tell me how important are backing vocalists for you, and why did you decide to be alone on stage visually?
Yeah. Backing vocals is everything, especially in a modern song that I have. So the production is already there. So, and if you take away the vocals, it's gonna sound pretty empty. So, and I still wanted to be on stage as I was in Melodifestivalen, but I have 5 amazing singers that I have with me. So there's 3 girls and 2 guys, and I couldn't have better vocalists this time. And they are doing a great job, and we're trying to make the song live sounds a bit the same as in the audio, like the version that's out on Spotify, but we still want it to sound a little bit more live, so that people will feel that it's live.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, please.
Yeah, sorry.
Hi, Alistair Birch from Europhile.
Oh.
I read somewhere that your parents introduced you at an early age to the Bee Gees.
Oh yeah.
So what aspects of their style do you try to carry forward in your music today? And can we maybe hear a little bit of your favourite Bee Gees track?
Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice.
I love Bee Gees. Like, I think Bee Gees is one of the greatest artists, or like group. Yeah, Beatles, Bee Gees, Hall & Oates. There's like so many. And Queen, of course. But the thing with Bee Gees is I fell in love with them after watching Saturday Night Fever when I was 7. And I just couldn't be like more happy about a movie, about the music, about the clothes, the outfit. And John Travolta became my biggest idol. So I even like wrote a bit like a black thing here, because I wanted to have like a what do you call it? Rumpaka? What is that?
Actually, I don't know.
What is a rumpaka? Like a double chin. So I wanted to be John Travolta. And when I heard the music, I was like, who wrote this music? Who's the singer? And my dad showed me Bee Gees. And I think I love every song of them. And maybe you can hear it in Dance You Off, because I was inspired by Bee Gees, of course, the falsetto, the variegated. So I kind of wanted to do like a modern Bee Gees vibe. And my favorite song, there's so many, of course. I still think that How Deep Is Your Love is one of the greatest anthems of the history.
So take that already made a cover, or How Deep Is Your Love? Now it's Benjamin's.
Oh, okay. How deep is your love? Is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to know, 'cause we're living in a world of truth. Okay, when I was 8 years old, I didn't know the lyrics, so I have like still my own lyric in my head. So it's like, breaking us through and the heart should never be. We belong to you and me. So it's not real lyrics, but it's my Christian There's actually a videotape on YouTube where they wrote the song. So it's like a 20 minutes clip of how they wrote the song by the piano, which is, you should all check it out. It's so good.
Thank you for that. Yes. Hello, how are you? I'm fine, thank you very much.
Hello, Benjamin.
Hey.
My name's Michael from Eurovision.com.
Hi.
The question will get there eventually. On March the 8th, my youngest turned 16, and what she wanted for her birthday was to come to Sweden to see Melody Festival.
Wow.
So on that day, they flew out from America to see you. This is her sister, and this is what they wore. This is what they wore.
That is so nice!
And
Ingrosso.
her sister had one that said Sandman. And I sat and worried for 3 days while they argued in Sweden, while we sat at home worried sick about them. So the question that she kindly wants to ask is, you and Felix are doing a collaboration. When's that coming out?
Yeah, first of all, I just wanted to say thank you for that. That's like the most badass jacket I've seen. Can I have one? I'm gonna check out if we can get one of my own kind of jackets for you, or a bag or something, because you should definitely have one. Thank you for that. And about me and Felix, maybe if you guys saw Melody Festivalen, me and Felix are friends, very close friends, since I think we were 9 years old, and we did this Melody Festivalen thing together, and we were so happy, and we were cheering for each other. And then I wrote a song called Do You Think About Me that I released last summer. And I actually wrote that song in Swedish when I wrote it, and I had that as a demo. And Felix, he loves that song. And then I just asked him because we had a gig in Stockholm, and he was like, and I was like, do you want to join me on that song? We can do it just for our fans, just for fun. And then our fans loved it, and they were just like writing on Instagram, please, can you release it? Can you release it? So we're actually releasing it on Friday. Sadly, just in Sweden, so many of you maybe can't hear it, but I think it's out on YouTube, right? Only in Sweden. Okay. So our goal is to maybe release it outside Sweden, of course. Exactly, yeah. You might not understand everything we are singing because it's in Swedish, but of course we'll see. We'll do everything we can to release it outside.
Okay, time's up, so last question, please.
Yes.
Sorry.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm Simon
Hi.
from Poland. Okay, I can hear my voice.
Sounds weird, right?
Yeah. Congratulations for your song. It was
Thank
the best
you.
in the Melody Festival, I think.
Thank you so much.
Some people think and say that you are from the second royal family in Sweden, actually, because of the popularity of your family. But, and some people are joking that actually, when you were born already, your mother told you how to win the Melody Festival and to come here for the Eurovision Song Contest. Did she give you instructions here before coming to Lisbon, and what they were?
That's not what I was going to finish with that one.
That's a good question. So, I don't know if many of you know that, but my mom is an artist in Sweden, and she has been competing in Melody Festivalen a few times. I think it's 5 times. And the first time was 1986, if I'm not wrong. And she had a song called Piccadilly 85, okay, thank you, Edward. 1985 with her song Piccadilly Circus, and she had two background dancers, one was my uncle and one was my father, and that's how they met. So without Melodifestivalen, I wouldn't have been born actually. So yeah, it's I'm pretty happy that Melodifestivalen exists. Yeah.
That was my closing question.
Yes.
So what advices did she give?
Not that many advices actually. She just wants me to be happy and do what I love, and that's being on stage. So, and when I told her I was going to do Melodifestivalen, she was, I think, more happy than I was at that time. Now, of course, I'm the happiest guy in my family to be part of Eurovision Song Contest. Yeah, so, and they are, of course, very happy.
So it's just a new finishing question. Okay, so that's you off.
Dance you off?
What advice do you give to people? What's the best way to people dance problem off?
Actually, to talk about it. Many people are very shy when it comes to showing their feelings and their emotions and how they feel. And for me, I express myself in music, so I don't talk about things. I write them down in poems or melodies and stuff. So when I'm in a session, I can be very open up and speak about what I want to write, and then I don't have to tell people. Then I just like play them the song and say, this is how I feel. So if you guys want to like express yourself without talking, you should maybe write them down in lyrics or in songs or, I don't know, movie.
Yeah. So it's very nice to meet you.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much.
Ingrosso from Sweden.
Tack så mycket, grazie, obrigado, and thank you.
Obrigado.